Huge here for another episode of Coffee Chronicles. I got the one and only Jason Forbes, DJ Judgement, sitting with me today. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right, that's good. I'm happy you're here. Are you happy that you're
I
here?
am absolutely happy I'm here, yo. Thank you for having me.
No problem. It's going to be awesome. So we're going to talk. We're going to chop it up a little bit. And then, he's going to play a game because I want to test out his DJ skills. So stay tuned, y'all.
Okay.
Questions.
All
right. So if anybody doesn't know who you are you? Tell my audience who you are.
Well, I go by the name of Jason, also known as DJ Judgement. Been basically a DJ for the soca community for over 20 years now. I took a break in the meantime, so basically, I've been always very, very passionate about the soca and dance hall. I was known a lot more for my mic skills with Assassin Sound back in the day.
All right.
For dance hall, but I would always be playing soca music. So
sounds good. So what song made you fall in love with music as a whole? Not even DJing, right? Like not even play, but what song can you say made you fall in love with music?
It has to be Wu-Tang.
Oh, which one?
Has to be Wu-Tang, Bring the Ruckus.
Okay.
That's when it first released.
Okay.
I bought that album.
All right.
The moment, the day it
It's like the day it came out.
The
I
day
was
it
on
came
it.
out, I was at HMV.
Yes.
I got that.
Shout out to HMV.
Yo,
right?
big up HMV.
Big up HMV. Unfortunately, we don't have it anymore, but big up HMV, right? Those are some of the things we missed along with Blockbuster.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Right. So, pandemic, right? We're still going through it, right? But how did you deal with it, given that you are a DJ and you're an entertainer, more or less? So how did you deal with that?
It's been tough, honestly. It hasn't been easy, but I've always been the type of person to always try to find ways to reinvent myself.
Nice.
Always want to be my biggest critic and find ways to do better. So I started off like everybody on Instagram and Facebook, DJing online, this and that. But then I had a friend in Trinidad who actually told me about Twitch.
Nice. Okay.
And that was back in March, the day, literally that week of when we went on shutdown.
March 11th.
March 11th.
2020.
Actually, March 12th.
Oh.
Because Colors was March 13th.
Okay. For you. Okay, got you. Yes, okay.
And we had to cancel it the day after, right?
Got you.
I basically started inventing myself on Twitch and, building a whole community, I would say. We have this thing called Twitch Gang, and I branded this whole Twitch Gang thing, and people really, they were drawn to it. They represented it and built a whole community, so it was fun.
That's dope. Okay. So, being on Twitch, right? Give me some of your best and worst times. Not only on Twitch, but generally, just as a DJ.
Okay, so best times. You mean on Twitch or because
anytime?
so many best
generally.
times.
Okay, so name your top 3 best times. 1 on Twitch, 2 generally.
One of my best times on Twitch. My God, there's so many best times. I would say one of my best times on Twitch was this past May.
Okay, talk about it.
I played for Dr. J's first Fete.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And it was on Twitch, and Jay has always been my idol, from the time I was small. I've always admired him, right? So he had me on his whole raid on Twitch. I was one of the features or the acts, I would say. And when I played, I played my heart out, just because I wanted to, And Jay gave me one of the biggest reviews ever.
Nice.
It was really awesome. So
that's dope.
Yeah.
Okay, what's one of your worst DJ experiences that you can think of?
One of my worst DJ experiences.
You gotta get real with it.
Oh God! So there was a time, I'm not gonna name the club.
Oh.
But
Can we know if it was in Montreal or not?
It was in LaSalle. LaSalle.
It was in LaSalle. Okay, all right, cool.
I'm not naming the club.
Okay.
There was plenty of clubs in LaSalle back in the day.
At some point there was.
Right?
Okay.
So, in LaSalle, it's actually a funny story, but it was horrible.
It's fine.
Back in the day, I don't know, you remember the Bone Crusher Never Scared?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
So, when that first came out, we were playing... And basically, that song first came out, we released it, and people went crazy.
Really?
One dude came in with a certain device.
Oh, God.
And basically let the device go in the ceiling.
Oh, sir. wherever you are.
So now I mean, and this place was a fairly small, congested area. You know what I mean?
Okay, yes.
So basically, what ended up happening is everybody was running out now because they thought something was happening, but in reality, it was just because they liked the song that happened, right? So they completely mashed up the party.
Oh no.
Funny story is though, one of my friends who was there saw a fairly large woman in the corner.
Okay.
She was scared as hell, crying.
Well, I'd be too. Yes, okay.
Doesn't he go and grab her and try to console her, say, "Don't worry, I got her," but he's using her as a shield to get out.
Listen, who is this maniac?
I'm not saying no names.
Okay, no names.
But I'm fast. I'm fast. Like I'm half white, half black. So the white side sometimes it comes out, right?
I love your honesty. I love your honesty.
Instead of me, ducking, I'm there trying to peep to see what's going on.
What's going on? Yeah,
So I'm peeping out, and I just see this man say, "Come here, baby, I got you," and he's running really behind her.
Wow, sir. Sir, really? You would use the woman as a shield? Really?
Horrible.
Very horrible.
You know who you are.
You know who you are, sir. I don't know who you are, but you know who you are, sir. All right, so given that, off of that, what are some of your DJ pet peeves? I'm sure you have some.
I do.
Okay.
I do. One of my DJ pet peeves would be, I would say, in the sense of not getting respected.
In what way? Like, elaborate on that.
So, I feel personally that I have been putting in a lot of time in the game and stuff like that, and I know there's a lot of other DJs that have been putting a lot of time in the game as well. But there seems to be a recognition that tends to be in a circle with certain people, and they stay in that circle, and they never want to go outside of it.
Okay, I totally understand. Yes.
No matter how good that you think that person could be, and it's not really truly, it's not only for me, and I'm talking about other DJs, I'm speaking on behalf of other DJs that I've spoken to in the past, that I know that these DJs would actually do very well in these certain events, but they don't get the actual recognition to actually be booked to play on those events.
Got it.
So for me personally, that was always been one of my biggest pet peeves, which is why I decided to really take my talents outside of the city.
Nice.
So I've been pretty much booked more outside than inside of the city, so, which is a good thing.
It's a great thing, but the thing is too, like, we live in a place where we can garner that support, but we don't.
Facts.
I think that I agree with you with the whole bubble thing. I actually do, because I face it myself. You know what I mean? Of course. And I think that, like, we as Montrealers, and I'm calling us all out, we can do better than that.
True.
Given that a lot of us are talented and we know what each other is doing, we can do better than that. So, a question about pet peeves. Are you one of those DJs who don't like when people come up and they're like, "Can you play fat? Can you play Daddy and Batson?" Are you like, how do you react to like the people that come up with requests and they're there yelling, but you almost, A, you can't hear them, and B, when you do hear them, you're like, no. You ever feel like that or no?
No, I'm a very, very, very friendly dude. I'm very social when it comes to people. So I enjoy people coming to me because that just basically means that they like the vibe and they want to hear something. So
that's cool.
I don't mind the requests.
That's very nice.
And I've never really had an experience where it was been too oversaturated.
I got you.
I can't say that,
Okay.
Yeah, everybody just come give me requests.
Come give me requests. He likes requests. I don't like how he does it. Please don't come up to the man.
As long as it's not, let's say, a kiddies event. Where children are coming and they're asking for like the Rolex, like all kind of songs that I don't even know. Yeah. And then I'm like having to search for the songs. Yeah. Like that's the only thing that. But I try my best to be very versatile.
That's good. I like that. So given that you are versatile, we just came off of CamFest that happened.
Yes.
Was it last month already now?
Wow. August 7th. So 3 weeks.
It's not last month. No. Trish's mind is all over the place.
Feels like last month.
It does feel like last month. It's been so long. So tell us a little bit about that. How was the success this year over last year? Yes.
It was absolutely amazing. I was shocked just to see the amount of people. We sold out early bird tickets, and we had about 100 early bird tickets sold out in 24 hours.
Wow.
That speaks volumes because we're a new promotion group, right? We started literally our first event last September, which was CamFest Part 1. And, the fact that we were able to, have such a big forward, we had almost maybe close to 50% of the people from Toronto.
Right, a lot of Torontonians came.
We had Ontario.
We had a lot of Ontario people come through, so
but it was awesome. It was amazing. Like, just people loved the experience. I'm very I'm a big stickler when it comes to making sure that people have a good time.
Yes, of course.
And so I was very paranoid because I wanted to make sure that, you know, the reviews were good, and everybody that I've spoken to,
they've had
literally, I haven't had one single bad review so far.
That's good.
So I'm very pleased, and I know there's a lot more room to grow.
Of course.
I know next year we're gonna have a bigger venue. We're gonna have to have a bigger venue.
I was hoping so. Yes, I was gonna ask you that.
Yes.
That's like, are we changing the venue for CabFest next year?
Yes.
Yeah,
well,
we are. Okay.
Yep.
Good. That's awesome. All right. So, your first time playing ever. Where was it? If you can name that. And how did you feel inside?
Oh my God. It was Amnesia.
It was Amnesia. Oh, that small club?
Yep.
Downtown?
Downtown.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yes.
A little basement.
A little basement. Okay. Yes.
Very first time being on the microphone, anything. I was absolutely horrible.
Were you?
I was trash.
Really?
Trash.
Oh.
But
okay.
You know, once you break the ice and you started to get your feel, I think it took me a good 6 months to about a year to start feeling or finding my identity.
Okay, I understand.
And I looked up to. I did a lot of research back in the day. I used to research Tony Matterhorn, Mighty Crown, Black Panther, and watch how they, you know, go on the mic and how they play music and all this stuff. And you know, I just try to formulate my own style. So you hear me screaming on the mic and everything like a madman.
Right.
That's because Mighty Crown used to do it back in the day.
Right. And you were trying to emulate him.
I kind of emulated him.
Okay, I got you.
You know, Simon.
I got you.
You know?
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. At least you could say, Trish, I wasn't good.
No,
but
I was
you
horrible.
grew. But how did you know you weren't good though? Is it because you felt that inside, or was someone like, "Oh my God, you're so whack"?
Well, no, nobody said I was whack, but you could tell when people are standing there like.
Oh yeah, the crowd reception.
What's going on?
Is there something where, like, as a DJ, you can read the room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's very hard.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's not necessarily, when you say read the room, it's not just simply seeing if people are dancing or not.
Right. Okay.
You have to kind of understand what they want to hear. So when you have a room, especially when you when I go and play in Toronto.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're really listening out there in Toronto. So I'm playing something based like, you know, my blinders on and I'm just playing music. But it's very challenging, but you know, you tend to pick it up. You start getting a vibe. You play a certain song, you see how they react, and you go.
And you go from there. All right, I like that. So, Jason, I promised you in the beginning we're gonna play 2 games because I want to test your DJ skillings. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, we'll be right back with the games, yeah. Judgment, I need to see. He's an amazing DJ, but I need to know about the knowledge. So I formatted a Coffee Chronicles trivia to get him going. All right.
Okay, here we go.
Are you ready?
Yes. Just wipe the sweat.
Let's wipe the sweat because it is a hot day today.
Yes.
It is baking. All right. The first question is finish the lyrics. Are you ready? If you really dig me and you think I'm jiggy,
come on, shorty, let me know.
Hey, let me know, girl. All right, okay. 1 for 1 so far. All right, next one. This device is used for balancing and combining different sounds and signals.
This device is used for balancing
and combining different sounds and signals.
Sounds and signals. Wireless.
Nah, try again. I'll give you. It's a device that you use as a DJ.
Okay.
For balancing and combining different sounds and signals, according to Google. This is what this thing does.
Oh, like Serato or something like that.
What is it though? What's Serato called?
Serato DJ Pro.
Yeah, but you do something with it. I'm trying to help you. Yes.
Okay. I was thinking about software. I was like, wait a minute. What software?
I'm like, you do something with it. I'm trying to tell him. I don't want you to lose, man.
Shout out to Trisha. She's a real one. She's a real one.
I'm definitely trying to help him out. Like, you do something with it. All right, next one. Who is the highest paid DJ around the world? Is it A, Calvin Harris, B, Skrillex, or C, the Chainsmokers?
Skrillex.
I'm sorry, friend. It's the Chainsmokers.
The Chainsmokers?
$46 million.
I didn't even know they were DJs.
Yeah, they totally are. That's okay. Name the soca artist whose real name is Ian Antonio Alvarez.
Oh my God. Efren Alvarez? Is that Efren Alvarez?
No, his real name is Ian Antonio Alvarez. His name doesn't sound No. We ready for the...
Oh shit, that's really... Yes, it's true, Alvarez.
Who is it?
Bungie.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Horrible.
right. It's okay. What was the most watched versus battle to date? Was it Ashanti and Keisha Cole, Beanie and Buju, or Jill Scott and Erykah Badu?
Ashanti or Keisha Cole versus Beanie? I still think. Well, I want to say Beanie and Buju, but I believe that they got surpassed after. Ashanti, Keisha Cole, no. What was the other one?
Ashanti and Keisha Cole, Beanie and Buju, or Jill Scott and Erykah Badu?
Okay, I'm gonna say Beanie Buju.
You were right when you said Ashanti.
It was Ashanti, Keisha Cole.
Yes, they surpassed
They
that.
had like a world, man. From the beginning, it took
I
forever.
know, but I looked at, according to the verses, they had the most played
Really?
one. Yeah,
Oh my
they
God.
did. They
Okay.
did. It's okay. True or false? You should.
horrible.
It's okay. I know
care
that
what
one.
anybody says.
That one.
That was a horrible
That's
laugh.
another episode. All right. True or false? You should always get your deposit before you start your gig.
Oh, true.
That's right. Okay. According to Google, name 3 main things that every DJ needs.
Headphones?
Yes.
Turntables?
Nice.
And laptop.
There you go. Easy. All right. We're going to finish the lyrics. We're going to do this. Come on, Jay. I believe in you,
Let's go.
okay?
It's hot.
I know it is
You
hot.
see, look at the
It's
gloss.
hot.
You see the gloss on his head? You can look at that.
Me too. We're all sweating around here at Coffee Chronicles. All right. Ready? It was all a dream.
I used to read word of my
All right. That's one. Do more. Mr. Lava Man.
Shabba.
There you go. I'm there hoping for you. All right. Last one. Oh, God. Palatin when we on the
God.
road.
I don't know. I'm taking the L for that. I'm taking the L. I don't know what it is.
I did that on purpose.
I know you did. I'm taking the L for that.
Why I did that, guys, I'll just explain it to you. Because when Jason came on my radio show in the morning a couple of weeks ago, I asked him to never play Palance again in life. And this is why I did it. He told me he actually deleted those songs
True
from
story.
his roster.
True
so
story.
that is why I did that.
Actually, shout out to the, what's it called? Coup de Neige.
Black Community Center.
The Black Community
I worked
Center.
there too.
Yes. So Lisa Stanislaus.
Lisa!
And oh my God, I forgot the names now.
It's Lisa and Jennifer.
Jennifer
and
Moore.
Joyanne.
Shout out to Jennifer Moore. Shout out to Lisa.
Yeah.
There's another person too. I forgot.
Joyanne.
Joyanne. There you go. So they have an event for kids that I tend to do every single year.
Nice.
Right?
Okay.
And we were playing music and people were having so much fun and I was in that whole zone and everything.
Love it.
And then Palance really came in my head. I'm like, this would be the perfect time to play Palance. So I go and I search Palance.
We don't have it anymore. I know you told me you don't have it. He told me he doesn't have it anymore, folks. I don't know why you would search that knowing that you don't have it.
I don't know, but I thought maybe I did. I don't know.
Why would you put it back?
I didn't put it back.
Okay.
I didn't put it back.
Okay.
I didn't put it back.
You didn't put it back? I don't put it back.
No.
It's 2021.
Yes, it's 2020.
We're 4 months away from
Yeah.
2022.
Yeah.
We can never get that song again.
And I'm an advocate for Looney Spark and Electrify Bacchanal Party. I feel that's Palance 2.0. So y'all, if you haven't listened to it, make sure you listen to Bacchanal Party from Looney Spark and Electrify.
All right, and on that note, we're gonna play our second game.
Oh gosh. There we go.
All right, guys, second round of games. He did well the first round, but I need to know how good the DJ ear is happening. You know, they all got headphones on. Anyway, so this one's called Name That Instrumental.
Okay.
It could be a rhythm or an instrumental. I'll give you that to start off. Okay? There's only 5 of them.
Okay.
Not very many. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Bookshelf.
Oh! That was fast. Okay. I guess I didn't make this too hard, huh? Okay. So that was a bookshelf rhythm. Can you name some artists on this rhythm?
Yeah, you have Tato Metro Devante,
Hey.
Beanie Man, Sean Paul, Mr. Vegas. What's the girl, Sasha?
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. One more.
Lady Star.
There you go. Okay, cool. Next instrumental.
We got Big Buju. What's the name of the song again?
Oh, I'm not telling you.
We're gonna make it. Bless.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Next one.
What is this? The Epic.
By who?
Masha.
There you go. All right. Next one.
Big tune. Big tune. Oh, that's Uber.
Name some artists on the Uber rhythm.
Moto, Problem Child.
All right.
Lyrical.
All right.
Is there another one? I think that's it.
Yeah, I think it's a two. Yeah, okay, that's it. Last one.
Oh, that's the Essence whiskey.
Yay! Big job. There you go. Jay, you got them all. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Good job. You're not a DJ for no reason. He got them all, folks. Give him a round of applause. Jay did pretty good. I gotta give him that. You know what I mean? Given my, my Coffee Chronicles games. He did pretty good.
Wasn't easy though.
It wasn't easy. He was sweating, not because it's hot, because it's games.
Yeah. Shout out to Trish.
Shout out to Miss Tish for her creativity.
Yes.
All right, so Jay, now, we're living in a pandemic time where I feel a lot of people are finding themselves, they're honing their crafts, they're doing what it is they want to do. Give me some advice to an up-and-coming DJ.
I would think the best advice to an up-and-coming DJ is to always reassess what you do. So if you're playing live, go back and watch what you do. Be your biggest critic. Don't ever stop. Don't let nobody tell you that you can or you're not good or whatever. Yes. Anytime you feel down, always know there's going to be a high. Always.
Right. Everybody,
no matter who you are, goes through a low and a high. So you always got to make sure you are your biggest critic. You have tunnel vision, and you have a goal at the end. Once you get that, once you know that you have a goal and you want to be at a certain place, nothing is stopping you.
Perfect.
I'll tell you, and I love this question because really and truly, I think it's something that a lot of people don't tend to talk about for up and coming DJs.
Okay.
And that's one of the reasons why for Camp Fete we wanted to have people like Kaz, Surge.
Nice.
Up and gone out of Ottawa. They're younger. There's a DJ by CZE. Younger generations because we want to give them also a certain shot, and let them hone into their craft. So. Just always make sure that you always be your biggest critic and don't let nobody tell you any different.
I like that. Now, where can we find you? Where can we book you if we want to? How do we get in touch with you?
You could get me on Instagram if you want, at dj.judgement.
Right.
On Instagram, you could also get me on Facebook as well as the same thing, dj.judgement. If you want to check out some of the live madness that happens on Twitch, just go to twitch.tv/djjudgement altogether.
Nice.
You'll see what happens. It's really crazy on Twitch.
What days are you on Twitch? I honestly do not know because the algorithm's very messed up, so I actually don't see this stuff. So let us know what days you're on Twitch and stuff like that.
Tonight, 6 to 8.
Tonight is Tuesday. Yes, yep. Okay, exactly.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays I am on from 6 to 8. You could also find me on teamsoco.com on Sundays from 8 to 10
That's dope.
p.m.
8 to 10 p.m. on Sundays.
Yes.
Okay. See, listen. I'm gonna put all that information in the video and all that stuff so you guys can catch up with him and stuff like that. And booking, same thing. If they want to book you, is the same.
You could always go check me out again on Instagram, or if you want, you can hit me up on email, judgement514@gmail.com.
Perfect. Nice and simple. Judgment with a J, not a G, please.
Yes.
Spell the man's name properly. Some of you guys. There's an E and there's a T at the end.
And
also, and a T.
Autocorrect.
Exactly. Please use it. Anyways, folks, we're not going to jump on you. We're just going to say thank you for watching this episode of Coffee Chronicles. Jason, thanks for coming.
My pleasure, Trish. Thank you again so much for having me. You have an amazing show. I listened to you on CKUT.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan.
So thank you. That's so sweet. I really, really appreciate that, honestly. But guys, thank you for watching this episode of Coffee Chronicles. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Instagram at All Things Miss Trish, and I'll put Jason's information as well. And I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.
See y'all soon.